Hey guys, Sunday afternoon, still a little daylight behind me, so I'm a little bit ahead of this week. Uh, I had a good week. We had a great week, and I'm really proud of you guys. Encourage you to read the email that I'm going to be sending out with this. Um, in that, I kind of list some statistics that you guys probably would enjoy reading about, and also there's some things you guys just need to be aware of. But uh, what I want to what I want to hit you with this week is this idea of focus. Uh, a lot of times when you have success, there is a temptation to take your foot off the gas. There's a temptation to tell yourself, "Hey, I've done well. I can take a little break." And it's in those times when we take breaks, when you think about it, you had 2 weeks where you studied your butt off and you've done everything right and you do well on the test and you're like, you know what, I deserve some time off. And you take that time off and you begin to develop bad habits. You begin the things that you um, were dependent upon, those things kind of go away and you lose motivation to do them again. And so we had a lot of success yesterday, and that was a culmination of so much work that you guys have been putting in for the past 2 weeks. So much visualization, focusing on the little things, developing confidence. And it was a beautiful thing to see that come to fruition yesterday. We went 25-4 in three duels. I've never coached a team that did that. And super proud of you guys. And not only, take away the wins, how you competed. And the guys that helped out, man, what a blessing you guys were. I think of Clausen, um, Jose, Trevor, Sam, Darlin, Cookie, Mason, and Krivka, you guys that kind of jumped in there and helped at the head table. I think of uh, Juice and Hannah who helped out. I think of everyone that helped set up. I think of the guys that helped tear down without even being told. Man, just so much. I'm so proud of you guys, and I'm just so blessed to be your coach. And but we're not where we want to be. We are not where we want to be, and it's just going to get more difficult. And so, in times of either adversity or even success, the challenge is to remain vigilant with my thoughts, to remain focused in my thoughts. So that's the theme for the next week, maybe even 2 weeks. Is what are you focusing on? And whatever you've been focusing on, I want you to continue to focus on those things. Um, so um, when I think about focus, I'm going to kind of read out of Philippians 4, and and I'm going to focus on verse 8. But in Philippians 4, Paul talks to this church, and he is just, it's the last chapter, so there's some closing thoughts and just admonishing them and encouraging them to do these things. And one of the things he talks about is rejoicing in verse 4. Rejoice always. And I say again, rejoice. He also says, uh, do not be anxious for anything. When you think about what the things I don't have, it's easy to focus on the things I don't have. It's easy to focus on the negative. That's where my mind naturally goes. We've talked about that. Do I focus on the negative dog or the positive dog? Do I focus on the result or do I focus on the things that get me to the result? Um, and and he says in verse 6, do not be anxious for anything, but in all things through prayer and petition, and with thanksgiving, make your requests known to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your heart and your minds in Christ Jesus. And in verse 8, this is what I really want you I want this to sink in. Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, whatever is excellent or praiseworthy, focus on these things, all right? And so as we go forward from here, it's going to get tougher. It's going to get tougher. Um, Concordia was an incredible win for us. First time in 8 years. Dickinson, first time since I've been here. Great win for us. Doane is better. So we gotta step it up a little bit with Doane. And then I think Morningside's even better than that. So The next 2 weeks are going to be a chance for us to really challenge ourselves. And I think that you guys are good enough and to rise up to that challenge. But I would encourage you to really think about what you're focusing on. Again, don't focus on the result. Focus on what you need to do to get the result. Don't focus on the negative dog. The idea, do I focus on how I'm feeling or what I need to do? So those are just some thoughts with the idea of focusing, and we're going to be talking about it all week. I'll give you some metaphors, some things to consider, hopefully some tools. But yeah, I'm excited for the week. I'm excited to see how we do with the next test. I'm excited to see how we do in practice. I would just encourage you to come ready to go and committed to do the little things, the ordinary things. All right? It's going to be a big week. Chapel, No Man Monday tomorrow. You have a Martin Luther King chapel service. So you have an opportunity to get 7 chapel credits this week. So I would encourage you to really kind of get focused in. It's Monday at 10. Tuesday, regular chapel. Tuesday nights at Engage. Wednesday is a TED Talk at 10 or a NED Talk. And then Friday chapel service at 7 credits. But if you missed the first message in the series, Pastor Mark's tackling a tough issue with pornography. Encourage you guys to go. It's a real problem in our culture, and as young men, you are really vulnerable to that stuff. So if you guys need to talk about that, let me know. A lot of us have dealt with that kind of stuff, and so if you need someone to share with, let me know. But in regards to Saturday, the Doan Duel, Doan is not allowing visitors, visiting team fans. So your parents will do some stuff with Facebook Live and stuff, but we'll keep you posted on that. The email has the itinerary involved in there, and it has some websites that I want you guys to kind of look at. But hey, I'm excited for this week. Yeah, get ready to focus on the good things. All right, I'm out.